Hey my people, what's going on? This is Major TV. Let's talk. I'm getting my morning cardio in. Get to work out in a little bit. Just wanted to holler at you all. As you can see, everything is moving, right? But this is my gimbal that Abdul Questman had a problem with. They all like, why is it shaking? And it shakes and moves and all that. And I was telling him, blaming on him, because I was telling him, as long as it's balanced, even if it's leaning, I'm gonna be able to edit it out and don't worry about all that. But he kept messing with it until he realized, yeah, he right, you know what I'm saying? But I want to thank him again for coming out there as well as everyone else, and supporting Jim G, and also being my cameraman. He had to do that. Thank you so much. Salute, brother. I want to talk about and address something that I think is important, right? And I really believe that as a people, I believe that we need to start addressing elephant in the room. We need to really start looking at what's real. And what I'm talking about is we have to start making everything around us better. We have to start making everything around us better. Starting first with yourself, your family, your friends, you know what I'm saying? In the community. And I know y'all saying, well, Major, I can't control nobody else, can control me. I'm not saying control anyone. I'm saying start with you and getting yourself together. Hashtag turn words into action. Live and walk in your truth. Don't. So my nose is got nasal issues right now, but don't talk about what you're gonna do all the time. There's nothing wrong with talking things in existence, but live and walk in your truth. If you know, like I know, that if your life is a mess, or if things around you not happy with, you fix it. Once you fix it, you move forward. Moving forward means getting together, writing ideas down, have a to-do list, set goals, write down each step how to achieve the goal. Expect obstacles. Expect the unknown. And some goals gonna be longer than others. That's why you gotta start small, medium, and then large. Cause each goal, something you gotta pat yourself on the back with, cause you achieved it. Just getting up, waking up every day, going to work, and making a payday, or making a profit in your business, making sure your kids get back and forth from school. It's an achievement. Those achievements, you're supposed to pat yourself on the back, and you're supposed to build off that. Too many times, we don't do that. Too many times, we accept the obvious. Our situation being the way it is. Once you can get you together, once you're going to talk with your family and friends, and you're going to keep echoing and pushing the same thing. You're talking to somebody, who lived this way. You keep pushing the message, hashtag words, turning words into action, and walking in it, right? You're going to touch family, friends, we need to start touching the community. Now, there's a catch-22 to this. I'm dropping jewels. I know you heard this before, but there's many that won't get involved. And I'm going to tell you something. Most of them that don't get involved, most of them that like they don't care, be real with you. You don't believe in your life anyway. You don't need them in your life. Reason being because a lot of people that don't relate to what we're going through, most of them, not all of them, are dysfunctional. Toxic, entertain all the BS. And you got some gonna do what the hell they want to do and know better. You just write them off, right? You don't have to name call, you don't have to fuss, you have to call nobody else. See me, I'm gonna tell you, when I was a game, shout out to my people D in the fast, right? And they used to tell me back in the day, bro, keep your name low, your money high. We talk too much, right? Now, thank God I didn't get caught up. Thank God I cleaned my life up because I was hurting my own, right? Putting the part of the community. But I have a point I'm trying to say. When you're trying to do things, you don't have to be doing all this. Just do it. And when you do talk about it, talk with sense. Talk with a focus. Talk to motivate and move. It's a saying, right? Organize, galvanize, mobilize. I always say, and I get to my brother, comedy say leadership is a mirror. And I tell you all that all the time. It starts with you. Once you get yourself together, you're going to be able to bless help everybody else. And those that won't get involved, let them be. Because you won't be able to bring everybody. You say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you just say generations. Too many times, we get caught up in the selfish way of thinking and believing that there's one way. It's not no one way. It's many ways to win. You know, we just got to come together. And I always advocate practice having a holistic system. Spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. Make sure all 4 of them are met. Don't focus too much on anything because you'll have an imbalance. We should always seek balance. And once we're in call with ourselves, we're in call with the Creator. Let me say this. Our community needs you. Needs you more than you ever know. Need all of us. We have no time to be playing around and acting as though we good. Putting boots on the ground. Boots on the ground simply means doing your part. People like, man, I'm so glad what you're doing. I'm proud you made it. Kudos, salute. You know what I'm saying? Peace, brother, love, and all that. I always say the thanks for just doing my part most of the time. Because what I'm doing. I don't want no punch for that. I give it to the Most High. That's how I'm coming. Playing no game. I tell everybody, we're at war. Whether you want to accept it or not, whether you want to be a good old boy, good old girl, go with the system. No, you're not going to be one of them, even if you try. Just be black, I mean just that. Walk in your creation. Appreciate your skin color. Appreciate your hair. Appreciate your natural body. You don't have to appease nobody. So, don't get caught up in all that foolishness about loving you or questioning anything about you. What people may say or do. The original people. I think what's the problem is black people, we have become emotionless. And now that Grandma's J came and seen, talking about facts of the feeling. Yeah, it's about facts of the feeling. I'm removing the feeling, man, about the facts of the feeling. That's why I so messed with a lot of y'all. You know why? People getting killed in the streets by police, by our own. And whites Because we don't know how to respond. Because we seem as though it's beyond hope that we can't do nothing. We have to wait on Grandmaster J help us out. And now, it's back to a feeling. Should have had a lot of feelings and emotions and frustration, anger, knowing what you was going through. So I'm at the breakdown what facts or feelings mean. Since some people then hijack it and justify their own inactions. Well, let me say this. Facts or feelings mean after the fact, because we didn't do nothing originally. When emotions be flowing, and you be so hyped, stop. Now it's time to remove the emotions and look at the facts. But you're only removing emotions temporarily. You are a human being. Yeah, you're a spiritual being, but you're a human being. It's two-part system, spiritual. And the human side of things. Let's not be acting naive about what I'm talking about. But a lot of times, too many times, we go to saying things without thinking. You want feelings in everything you do. If you don't, you're humanless. And again, because of the fact that we don't show the proper emotions and sometimes a frustration because of what have been done to us and still being done to us, when the predicament we're in. Until somebody like Grandmaster J come on scene, they be all parade over to Grandmaster J. And when he called us out, we had to own up to it. And there were those who just were who clapped back, and was not having that, right? And I felt like those who clapped back, they did in a way whereas it wasn't honorable. That's how I look at that. That's why I called him out on that. Because it wasn't like he was saying anything wrong. Some people might can't handle the way he talk. But I'm a thick-skinned guy, even though I'm an emotional guy. And once I'm more thick-skinned, I can balance the two. That's what you're trying to teach you to do when he say facts or feelings. You don't always take things literally. You have to look beyond what he's saying. But that's the way he teaches, that's the way he come off. I come off entirely different. We both saying the same thing from different people. So what do we mean when they say facts or feelings? Just look around you. There should be emotional reaction to everything we see. But at the same time, you have to, use sense. You have to think. Everything is not meant to be physical. There's several walls. Different walls. Spiritual, mental, emotional, financial. It's all kind of walls that's going on that's waged against us. What are we going to do about it? So when he say facts or feeling, the fact is we're killing each other. The fact is we're not helping each other. The fact is we don't know what the hell we're doing. We're just talking. And the problem is because there's no feelings involved, there's no emotional attachment, there's no sympathy, there's no real frustration and anger about what's going on. We're socially dumbed down. We're socially numb. We're walking around accepting BS. But let me break down facts or feelings if you don't know what that means. That means when you look at the facts after the fact now. Because we were supposed to show some emotions and reaction and frustration about what's going on. But no, we did. We sit there and accepted it. Let me tell you what facts or feelings. You look at the facts. You remove the feelings after the fact because it happened already. And then you discern what you should do next. Set up steps and so forth, so on. And I give kudos to GMJ for sharing the facts or feelings and breaking stuff down. But you have to understand that when you look at things and be objective, it take a lot. I take focus, take commitment, and I take the ability to understand what you're looking at, removing emotions and dealing with it accordingly. Let me warn all you all that's talking all this noise about removing feelings and what have you. That's the reason why it's so messed up. Because you not showing the compassion with the response like Jim J did. And at the same time, not knowing how to balance it. And people are like, I ain't scared. Last I remember, fear paralyzed people. And two things fear do to you. It make you or break you. And those who got the Most High in their life, it make you. Those who don't, it break you. Most High bring light. When you have the Most High not in your life, you're in darkness. So it's major TV. Get things better around you. And you'll be able to touch everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the support, comments, donations. What have you. Like, share, subscribe. Notification button if you're new. I'm dropping content. I'm out here. I'm doing my thing. And by the way, I will be on the Zoom on Black Knowledge Society, UK, distinguished group of black people that we're going to address how to weaponize social media and revolutionize Pan-Africanism and black unity. It's important that we fight against oppression, discrimination, and racism. It's important that we stand up as a collective group. It's important whether you are involved or not. If things take off and guns are shot, you won't be missed by the oppressor. This is a real situation. People getting killed, they're not even in the struggle, they're just being black and killed. They can't lock all you up. They can't kill everybody. Think about that. The mass manipulation, the brainwashing, the fear, distraction. It's real. Heard it from me. Y'all stay focused, stay on code, just be black. Peace.
Let's talk. I say there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. If I don't talk to you, the treasure in this message, so I gotta drop a couple.